Hey there, innovation champions. Melissa Dinwiddie here. It's that time of year when everyone's talking about their grand resolutions and ambitious plans for change. But let me share a story that might change how you think about transformation. Back in 2011, I made what seemed like an amazingly small commitment: 15 minutes of art making every day. Not a bold resolution to become a great artist or make breakthrough work, just 15 minutes of playing in what I call the creative sandbox. Now, you might think such a tiny commitment couldn't possibly lead to significant change, but here's what happened. Those daily 15-minute sessions didn't just rekindle my creative practice, which they definitely did. They transformed my entire approach to innovation and leadership. That tiny commitment led to developing the Create the Impossible framework that now helps tech giants drive breakthrough innovation. Now, here's why this matters for leaders looking to drive real change in 2025. Most of us approach change backwards. We start with these grand visions and elaborate plans, and then we wait for perfect conditions and big blocks of time. We try to leap to the end result without building the foundation. But real transformation rarely works that way. So let me break this down using my Create the Impossible framework. Step 1, play hard. Instead of setting intimidating goals, start with something really playful and really doable. My 15-minute art practice, it wasn't impressive, but it was consistent and it was fun. So what if instead of declaring, okay, we're going to launch 3 groundbreaking products this year, what if you committed your team to 15 minutes of creative exploration every morning? Step 2, make crap. I didn't wait for perfect conditions to start my art practice. I literally started in bed with just a marker, like one of these, and a sketchbook, like one of these, before my feet hit the floor. So think about for yourself, what teeny tiny experiment could you start tomorrow with whatever resources you have right now? Step 3, learn fast. Those daily sketches that I was making in those 15-minute morning creative sandbox sessions, I didn't make them with any kind of grand purpose in mind, but because I was consistently creating, I had this reservoir of work that I could draw from when unexpected opportunities arose. And a lot of those meaningless doodles ended up as illustrations in my book, The Creative Sandbox Way. So the key insight here is that transformation doesn't require a new year, a new budget, or a new strategic plan. It just requires consistent, playful engagement with possibility. So here's what this might look like in practice. Instead of, all right, we're going to increase innovation output by 50% this year, we'll spend the first 15 minutes of each team meeting exploring wild ideas. Instead of we're going to overhaul our entire development process. We'll run one tiny experiment each week. Instead of, we'll transform our company culture, we'll celebrate one fascinating failure in every project review. If you think these changes are maybe too small to matter, remember, baby steps will get you anywhere as long as they're consistently going forward. So here's your challenge as we step into 2025. Choose one tiny practice that you could start tomorrow. Something so small that it almost seems ridiculous, like my 15-minute a day art practice. And if 15 minutes seems too big, make it 5 minutes, make it 2 minutes, make it so tiny that you can't not do it. And then commit to it for just 1 week. That's all, just 1 week. Maybe it's 5 minutes of free writing before you open your email. That one's kind of key. Maybe it's one wild idea captured before your first meeting. Maybe it's a quick sketch of a problem you're trying to solve, or I would even call it a crappy doodle of a problem you're trying to solve. Remember, the breakthrough that transforms your organization might start with something so simple that you almost dismiss it. Now, I want to hear from you. What tiny practice could you commit to starting tomorrow? Share your micro commitment in the comments below. Sometimes just writing it down makes it real. And if you're ready to discover how intentional constraints and playful exploration can drive breakthrough innovation in your organization, click the link in the description to book a complimentary innovation strategy session with me. And let's explore how we can help your team create the impossible in 2025. If this fresh perspective on transformation resonated with you, hit the like button and subscribe to join our community of innovation champions. And don't forget to ring that notification bell so you never miss new strategies for driving innovation in your organization. Until next time, stay curious, stay playful, and keep creating the impossible. Happy New Year, and see you next time. Ciao.